byte an hour. Maybe 600, 700, like 0.6, 0.7 gigabytes an hour. So just times that by how long you want to stream. Anyway, I'm done my coffee, so let's go hitchhike. It's 3 p.m. I've got 3.5 hours of daylight, approximately till the sun sets. And it says it's an hour and a half to Andorra. I think a lot of that is traffic in Andorra. So yeah, let me just quickly look at a map here real quick. Just curious if there's a clear spot to hitchhike. Ooh, that looks good. Potentially good. I think this will be easy. It's really tough to tell for sure, but yeah. 3 p.m. and not a single soul. There's some guys down there, and there's a guy over there. There's people. The central square has more people, which is a couple hundred meters behind us. Anyway, to use dual SIM on a phone, aggregate 2 connections. There was an app that used to do that. I forget what it was called. Apparently it worked for a bit, and then they updated it, and it didn't work. Essentially what that did is it took, if you had a SIM card in your phone, it would combine the network you got from your cellular data on your phone, and you could also connect to a Wi-Fi network, and it would tie those together. So it was like your budget bonding. I don't know if there's anything like that right now though. It's possible though. Do you find a spot to sleep in that area? I haven't tried to sleep in like this town or anything before. Once things get mountainous, like hilly, like in Andorra, like everything that's kind of flat has been developed upon. It's been like there's buildings, and then like when you get outside of the valley, it gets very steep. It's like mountains on the side, so that can be difficult. That's where a hammock would be your friend. If you've got like hilly mountainsides with trees on them, even if it's really steep, you can just kind of trudge up a little bit of a steep hill and tie off your hammock between 2 trees, and you can still be sleeping horizontally even though the ground is very steep. With a tent, you can't do that. I just like the old stone architecture. Sorry. Oh, this is a church. Nice. Yeah. Someone's saying that LiveView has like an app, and maybe it tries to do the same thing, like ties together a Wi-Fi network with your local cell phone data connection. I'm not sure if that exists right now or not. Is this an Audi R8? I think it is. Cell data is satellite? Don't know what you mean by that, but I don't think it is. Gonna hit Barcelona? No, I'm heading straight north into Andorra, and then north into France. This guy's still relying on donations. Most people you see streaming on Twitch, at least the people doing it full time, since it's their job, they do rely on subscriptions and donations to do what they're doing full time. Two sims will only overcome other signal once main signal is lost or in dead zone. 1+7 can't support dual connection though. Ooh. Fruits and vegetables. The thing, like, I don't watch too many gaming streams, but do people that play video games and stream that full time, do they get a lot of comments from viewers being like, wow, you live off other people's donations? Do they get a lot of that? Or is it just because I hitchhike? Start streaming at 3:30 a.m. my time. It's very hard to catch the stream now. Yeah, some of the times the time zones are, they just don't work for everyone. Every time I switch time zones, it gets better for some people and worse for other people. I do? Alright. I wasn't sure. Like, I have nothing against gaming. I just haven't watched that many. I get that comments like that quite a bit. And I'm like, I don't know really what you want from that statement. I'm trying to accomplish. Get less of that than most? Oh, okay. Oh, I know there's a lot of trolls and stuff like that, but I'm just curious if that's a common thing. I just feel like because I'm hitchhiking, like it makes you seem extra like low class. Something like this is just a wonderful spot to hitchhike. Like, so you got the road, you got the... One sec. Mad. Thank you so much for gifting another sub. Gifted a lot of subs. Do appreciate it. Thank you for giving the sub this time to Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky, welcome to the Twitch Hackers. And Mad, thank you very much. Let me talk about this spot here. So we got the road. Tiny little hard shoulder, but like this is all like a parking area for businesses, apartments, all this stuff. But they've just got so much room to pull in here. It's just like amazing. Also, the sun's in a good location for lighting up my sign that says Andorra, because it's over here, so it'll light it up. It's in my face though, so I'm kind of gonna get squinty, but I want to be a little bit further down this way, so when they come around this corner here, they'll see me from a bit further away and they'll have time to think about it. If I'm right at the end of that corner, as they're passing you, they'll kind of see you, and it's not as much time to think about it. You hadn't started streaming, where would you be right now? Maybe still doing this? Like, I hitchhiked for 4 years on and off before I started streaming. And I only started streaming hitchhiking because I just like hitchhiking. Now I had to work half the time, then travel the other half the time because I didn't have any funding while I was traveling. I'd work in Canada, save money, and then travel. I'm not sure if I didn't start streaming, if I'd still be in that cycle of working then traveling, working then traveling, or if I would have been moved on, or would have moved on to something else. It's a mystery to me. I think I'm gonna hitchhike maybe just around the sign. Up here there's a sign that says Ponce with a line through it. Means this is the end of town. So, well, somewhere around here. I really think anywhere here would be good. I'm gonna go right about here, I think. Coming around the bend, and then they got a solid like 150, 200 meters of just kind of like chilling down the road, seeing me. I'll have my Andorra sign out. It'll be lit up by the sun. You can't really ask for a better spot. I think we're still in a 40, 50 kilometer an hour kind of zone. Traffic's still going pretty slow, so pretty ideal. Mad with another gifted sub. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving the sub to Gimp. Gimp, welcome to the Twitch Hackers. Mad. Thank you. Where do you sleep? Just camp or whatever? Yes. Just in some bushes, some woods. What do your parents think about your hitchhiking? They're supportive. When I started hitchhiking, wow, that lighting's not very good, but facing that way, the sun. Started hitchhiking, my mom wasn't too supportive, because, I don't know, mom, she worries. But after doing it for a while, I think she at least appreciated it, and now that I make something with it, the stream, and she can watch it, stay up to date and see what I'm up to. I think she likes it more. Ooh. Boom. Andorra. Am I gonna get blinded? Okay, a little blinded, but that's alright. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another remnant in the night. Great lyrics. Alright. Where are you? Ponce, northern Spain, an hour south of Andorra. Mom was like, you have a finance degree and you want to do what? Yeah. I almost call it like my early life crisis. I was halfway through my bachelor's of business administration, fulfilling my major requirements for both accounting and finance. And I didn't want to finish my program and start that life yet. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't want to get my career started at 21 or something and do that for my life. I wanted to see some things go some places. So I did. But I only planned on doing that for a little bit. I didn't think I'd be hitchhiking and doing stuff for 6 years.